Hey, everyone! Welcome back to our channel. In this video, we are going to talk about Python's basic data types. So, if you're new to Python, this is the perfect place to start. Let's get started. Section 1. Overview of basic data types. First, let's talk about what data types are. In programming, data types are used to classify different types of data. In Python, there are 4 basic data types. Integers are whole numbers, such as 1, 2, 3, etc. Floats are decimal numbers, such as 3.14, 0.5, 1.7, etc. Strings are sequences of characters, such as hello, world, Python, etc. Booleans are either true or false. Section 2. Using integers and floats. Now, let's talk about how to use integers and floats in Python. You can perform basic mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division with integers and floats. Let's look at some examples. Integer addition. In this example, we first assign the integer value 2 to the variable x and the integer value 3 to the variable y. We then print the result of adding x and y. We then print the result of adding x and I using the addition operator. The output will be 5, which is the sum of 2 and 3. Float subtraction. In this example, we first assign the float value 3.14 to the variable a and the float value 1.5 to the variable b. We then print the result of subtracting b from using the minus operator. The output will be 1.64, which is the difference between 3.14 and 1.5. Integer multiplication. In this example, we first assign the integer value 4 to the variable m and the integer value 5 to the variable n. We then print the result of multiplying m. We then print the result of multiplying m and n using the multiplication operator. The output will be 20, which is the product of 4 and 5. Float division. In this example, we first assign the float value 10.0 to the variable p and the float value 2.0 to the variable q. We then print the result of dividing p by q. We then print the result of dividing p by q using the division operator. The output will be 5.0, which is the quotient of 10.0 divided by 2.0. Now, let's talk about strings. Strings are used to represent text in Python. You can perform various operations on strings, such as concatenation, slicing, and formatting. Here are some examples. In this example, we first assign the string value John to the variable first name, and the string value Doe to the variable last name. We then concatenate these two strings and assign the result to the variable full name. Finally, we print the value of full name, which will be John Doe. Finally, let's talk about booleans. Booleans are used to represent true or false values. You can use booleans with conditional statements, such as if statements. Here's an example. In this example, we created 2 variables, x and y, with values of 5 and 10, respectively. Then we used the less than operator to compare x and I, which returned a Boolean value of true because 5 is indeed less than 10. We then printed out the result using the print function. Overall, understanding the basic data types in Python is essential to writing code and creating programs. By knowing how to work with integers, floats, strings, and booleans, you can perform a variety of operations and build more complex applications.